notice.
Okay, awesome.
What kind of questions should we be asking each other?
I mean, that's a pretty good question to ask right there.
Okay.
I'll do like an introduction real quick, and then we'll start rolling it, you know.
All right.
All right, so welcome everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks to our audience watching us out there. We are here with the what's our podcast name again, Lane?
NFG, I think.
NFG podcast. That's right. I could not remember. We're just going to be here today asking each other some questions like, you know, would you rather, or I mean, just any random question we can think of, just to get to know each other a little better and let our audience know us. Lane, I see you're wearing a Bush shirt. Is there a reason for that, or?
I just love a good Bush, you know.
Yeah. What you drinking there, Lane?
That depends. If I say beer, are you gonna take it away from me?
Yeah, probably. I mean, we're not supposed to have beer.
Then it's pre-workout.
Okay, I guess that's a good answer.
But if it was beer, what kind of beer would it be?
Yeah, is it Bush, or is that your drink of choice?
It's definitely Bush.
Are you sponsored by Bush?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh man, so okay, I don't know if y'all saw it, but I tweeted last night, and my tweet said, "What do I have to do to get a free Dr. Pepper for life?" And I mean, honestly, like,
Did you get a reply?
no, nothing. Dr. Pepper, where you at? Come on now. Cody, if you could have anything for free for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Well,
It can't be money. Fallon said that yesterday. That was a dumb answer.
okay, so money can't be free because, well, I'd probably say a lifetime supply of gasoline, considering all the driving
Ooh.
around that I do.
That's a good point.
Yeah, you know, I thought about that after I thought about Dr. Pepper. I was like, you know, honestly, gas would probably be like the most, you know, or food. Like, that's probably the two things that I spend the most money on.
Definitely gasoline, I would say.
Yeah. Lane, what about you?
That is a tough question. You know, you want to get something that's beneficial, but you don't want to get something that's just like you can get that anywhere. Like, you want to have something that's like special.
Yeah, you want to have something that you would use.
I don't know. The logical answer would be lifetime supply of Bush, but
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess, but like, what if you're just not feeling the Bush? Like,
I'm gonna have to go with unlimited V-Bucks on Fortnite.
oh, okay. So Fortnite, I mean, I know, but me, Cody, and you all three play it. Like,
Mhm.
season 8's drawn to an end. Season
Yep.
8, yeah. Season 9's about to start.
Thursday. Yep,
What'd you think about Tilted finally getting destroyed?
I loved it.
I am so happy it's finally gone. I think
Uh-huh.
now it's going to add a whole new element to the game and a whole lot more diversification of places where people are going to land.
That's a good word. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like,
Diversification.
the tryhards are gonna have to go somewhere else.
Exactly.
But like, I don't know. I was all for it, and then it happened, and I haven't even got on since it happened. Like, it's just kind of.
I got on yesterday, and that was the first time I've gotten on in a couple of weeks, actually.
I think I'm just scared of the drum gun. I think that's what it is. Like,
It's not that bad. I
The
think they nerfed it a little bit.
are you sure? Because I've watched like YouTube videos, and Laserbeam, he used like only drum guns, and he
Mhm.
won like his first 3 games, and he's not like that great of a player. Like,
Hmm.
he just kind of plays for fun.
Hmm.
But
I've picked it up a few times, and it feels like they've nerfed it a little bit. So
I think
I'm not
if you,
sure.
I think if you roll with about 2 or 3 of them, you're solid.
Well, I mean, you've got 150 rounds if you roll with 3, so I mean,
Exactly.
it'd be hard to fight that
And
anyway.
Lane, you got any questions? Just off the top of your head?
It's part of the assignment. You're supposed to have questions.
Yeah, I know, Lane.
Let's-
Come on
no
now.
pressure.
Let's see.
No
Okay,
pressure.
Ben. Do you believe that we should change the legal drinking age to 18 instead of 21?
Man, I mean, we talked about this today. I don't know. I think something needs to be changed. I think either change the legal drinking age or change the age that you're considered an adult. Because, I mean, I understand, like, you want, like, driving at 16 is something that you probably should not change. Like, it's something that's a pretty good age right there, I think, for it. But, like, you know, if you're considered an adult at 18 and you can vote and make all these decisions, why should you not be able to drink? Or, like, I mean, if you want to go by that logic, why not push the drinking age or the adult voting everything age back to 21? Like, why have drinking be its own separate age?
That's another thing. I've heard that people want to move the driving age to 18.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I mean, I understand the thought behind that because, like, you know, but like coming from small town Oklahoma, you kind of need to be able to drive at 16. Like, I mean,
Mhm.
I started driving whenever I was 12, and I was driving on the highway following my dad places so that way he could leave something in a pasture and we could go home at like 14. So, I mean, it's driving something that I think should still be 16. What about you, Cody?
Well, I think that definitely, like you said, the reasoning behind driving at 16 is a good age. You know, 16 is a good age to get your driver's license because driving around is important to people's lives. And I mean, let's be honest here. People are going to drink whenever they get into, you know, the ages around 18 and stuff.
Mhm.
Especially around those ages, they're going to drink no matter what the law is. And then, you know, it's better to have it legal where most people are going to be doing whatever it is they're doing. It's better for it to be legal than illegal because, you know, making it illegal isn't going to solve the problem. It's only going to it's going to ruin people's lives, get them kicked out of their schools, and get their name put on a record. That's not any good. And I think we should probably lower the drinking age to what other countries have theirs at. You know, Canada's legal drinking age is 18, and they're doing just fine. They got a lower crime rate than we do. A lot of it has to do with drugs as well.
See, I wanted to bring that up too. Like, say Germany, we got Luca who's from Germany in our class.
Yeah.
And it's almost the exact opposite there,
Yeah.
where you drive later on, but you can drink earlier.
Yeah, we had an exchange student at Morrison for a while, and he was from Germany, and he came over whenever he was like 16 or 17, and so he'd already started drinking in Germany legally.
Yep.
And he came to America, and like he was trying to drink, and they're like, no, like you can't, like it's illegal. But they're like, but if you want to go get your license, you can. And for him, that was like crazy because he rode a bike everywhere in Germany. But it makes sense because he kind of told us that the thought process behind that is that you're going to get all your crazy drinking out before you get your driver's license, hopefully. I mean, so that a way, whenever you do get your driver's license, you're kind of more just a casual drinker than just drinking for parties and stuff. But
Well, you see, I'm a fan of the theory that if you lower the legal drinking age, that there would be less crimes involved with drinking, like just in general. Because
Exactly.
if you lower it, then you've got all the young kids who are drinking anyways. The reason they're out driving while they're drinking is because they know if they stop anywhere and do it, they're more likely to get caught.
yeah.
So they're having people drive them around, which is less safe, but it's the only way they think they can get away with it.
Yeah. Well, I just realized that I don't have a timer running, so I have no idea how long we've been talking.
No, just keep
But
going.
I'm guessing Thomas over there. Shout out to Thomas for helping us on the audio. We could not have done that without him. But we'll just kind of hand clap for Thomas.
Round of applause.
But we'll just keep rolling with it. We're at so just kind of to change the subject of the drinking and driving, all that, because it's kind of getting a little deep into it. Another a little would you rather, just a goofy one, but would you rather be able to see 10 minutes into the future of yourself or 10 minutes into the future of anyone but yourself?
Ooh. I gotta say myself.
Yeah.
I'm going to be selfish and go ahead and say myself.
Yeah, you know, I mean, like, I don't know why you'd want to see into anyone else's future, because, like, if you can see into your own future, you see their future. You don't see...
As long as they're around you.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you're not going to... You don't need to see the... I don't know a situation where you'd want to see the future that's only 10 minutes ahead
Right.
of someone that's not with you.
Right, exactly. If they were with you, then maybe. But,
Yeah.
I mean,
But if they're
it's more relevant to you to just see your own future.
Well, like, could you
Exactly,
do it?
but-
Could you do it like only once, or could you do it like multiple times in a row? Or
I don't
you
know.
do
I
it
feel
at
like
will?
I feel like you can do it at will. Like, I mean, that's what I would assume. Ooh, okay. Would you rather go to jail for 4 years for something you didn't do, or get away with something horrible that you did, and have to deal with that?
That's a rough call.
You know, I wouldn't want to do anything horrible, but like,
Yeah, I feel like I'd rather get caught
I think I'd
for something
rather-
that I didn't do.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm agreeing with
Because
that.
then I'm feeling bad. If I actually did something and didn't get caught, I feel like I'd be really guilty.
and
Exactly.
paranoid, like you'd always
Yeah.
be looking over your shoulder.
Even though I get
Exactly.
caught anyways.
Exactly.
Okay. Would you rather have all your shirts be 2 sizes too big or 2 sizes too small?
Small.
Small.
Small all the way.
I'd say big.
I'm taking big.
I'm
I'm
taking
taking
big.
comfort over looks
For
any
sure.
day.
Small all the way.
I'm not trying to squeeze into a shirt every time I try to wear one. Like, I have a few shirts that are a little tight, and I don't like wearing them as much.
No.
But
I don't even bother. It doesn't even bother me. Like if sleeves rip, fine. I'm good with it.
I guess you could just never wear a shirt. Just always put on like a hoodie or something.
True.
Because it just says shirt, like a
Or
hoodie.
just nothing. Just be shirtless.
I don't know how to dignify that answer.
Yeah, I don't
I
see
I
how
don't-
that would
I
be
don't-
socially
I don't-
acceptable in
yeah,
most situations.
You can't roll into speech class without clothes on.
Who knows? You haven't tried it.
I feel like that'd be unacceptable.
Yeah.
I feel like, I mean, go for it, whatever, but don't go for it, actually.
Yeah, some people are probably going to find that offensive.
Yeah, I mean, me especially.
Well, you can't please everybody.
Cody, you got any questions?
Hmm.
I mean, I just didn't want to be the only one asking them. If anybody could think of any.
Would, let me get back to you on that one.
All right. I just thought of one. If you could be any animal, what would you be?
Meerkat.
I mean, yeah, you're pretty much a meerkat anyways.
Yeah, I got the looks.
Yeah, Cody,
I'd be a hawk.
a hawk.
Yeah, I like the idea of being able to fly. And also, them dudes are savages.
Yeah.
I seen a video that one time this hawk, swooped down, grabbed a duck, and ripped its head off. I said, golly, these dudes are savages.
Sauvage. Okay.
Why not an eagle?
An eagle.
An eagle? Well, you could be an eagle, but I think eagles, they eat dead stuff a lot too. Not only do they,
I mean,
catch their prey live,
yeah,
but a lot of
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
they'll pick up off the ground. They're not above doing that kind of stuff.
I gotcha. So like, I think I'd like to be a tiger. I don't know. I feel like they're kind of like the alpha predator wherever they're at. You know what I don't understand about lions and tigers?
What's that?
Is like, people say that a lion is the king of the jungle.
Tigers are bigger though.
Tigers are bigger. Lions don't live in the jungle.
Lions don't live in the jungle. That's
they,
true.
they live in the savannah.
Yeah.
Like, how are they the king of the jungle, but they don't even live there?
And whenever they say that, like the picture you get is like a male lion. They don't really do anything.
Yeah,
they just kind of lay there.
They
Yeah.
just lay around. The females do everything.
Yeah, they
in a
do all
lion-
the hunting and
lion
everything.
pack, Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and they're
mean,
like,
A male tiger could freaking kill a male lion, in my opinion. I mean,
yeah, and they're like 3/4 the size of a tiger. Like a tiger's
is bigger. Yeah.
Definitely.
a lot bigger.
If you get like a liger, like the lion tiger mix,
Mhm.
they have a genetic defect where like it never stops growing. So a liger is like the biggest cat you can get.
Man, that would have been nice to have
For what?
for me.
For you have that genetic defect.
Yeah.
So you're saying having a liger would be nice to have,
I mean that too.
but
Can you think of who
Yeah.
all has a liger? Nobody.
I mean, yeah, I guess I can't think of anybody off the top of my head. Well, I think we're getting close, so we might want to wrap it up. So, anybody got one last question? Cody, you got one? You look like you had one.
Yeah. Would you rather, after we graduate here, which graduation is in a couple of weeks now, we're both graduating, right?
It's
Couple
Saturday.
days.
Okay,
couple of
cut
days,
that
yeah.
out. We're going to edit that part out.
We're gonna take
retry
that
again.
part out.
All right, segue me back into that.
Okay. Cody, I'm not cutting it, but
Dang.
ask your question again.
Okay. After college, would you rather move away or stay in your local area, wherever it is that you're from? You know, say money isn't an issue, and
Yeah.
whatever kind of job it is that you get, you can have whatever job it is that you're going to your school
Okay.
for, your dream job, and you're making, enough money to where, you're happy. Money isn't an issue at all. Just, factors of where you want to be. Would you rather move away or stay where you're at?
Lane, I'll let you answer first.
I'm gonna say stay where I'm at. After school and everything's over, I'm planning on moving back here anyways. So I'm
I
just
feel
gonna
the
stay
same
here.
way. What about you, Ben?
I've kind of always wanted to live in Colorado just because I love skiing so much.
Mhm.
But I don't know. Like, I feel like whenever right out of college, I might think about doing that.
Yeah.
But whenever I start like building a family and like settling down,
For sure.
then I'd probably want to live at home because I kind of want my kids to experience the same kind of atmosphere that I grew up in
Mhm.
with Morrison and just the town and the support that the community gives you.
Yeah.
But which I'm sure you guys have experienced that in your own communities. But,
For sure. For sure.
all right. Well, I think
Ah,
that's pretty solid.
one last
oh,
question.
Lane, you got another one?
How do you feel about sex?
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking about asking
you know,
that too.
Well, I think, my personal opinion, I feel like sex is between a man and a woman that are married. But, I feel like, everybody has their own opinions on that, and to each their own. I'm not going to place judgment on anyone for their personal opinions. But,
Sex good. That's how I feel
that's
about
what
it.
Cody feels about it.
I feel great about it.
Okay. Well, I think we're going to wrap this thing up. Thank you guys for joining us today, and